Did you have a nice little nap? I thought you'd never wake up. You know, your armor is extraordinarily impractical. So many opening, so much exposed skin. I mean, what were the armorers even thinking when they made it? Were they trying to save metal? Or were they going for style? Either way, it made it so much easier for me to hit you with one of my sleeping darts. Got you right in the thigh too. They should really consider a redesign. The ropes? You want me to undo them? Oh, I'm sorry. I can't have you running away just yet. I have so many plans for you. It's not every day I get to capture an elven warrior, after all. You really should have thought twice before you strayed too far away from your fellow warriors. All it took to lure you away from them was a little singing. Who am I? I'm sure you've heard legends about a vampire inhabiting these woods, yes? Well, that would be me. My name is Isolde Nightshade, vampire mistress of the South Forest. Oh, it's no use struggling against those ropes, my dear. You're tied up quite firmly to that chair. I have a knack for tying people up. In any case, I will be feeding on you quite shortly. But do not worry, I won't be turning you into a vampire, and I won't be killing you either. As I said before, I have bigger plans in my mind. Plans which require for you to be alive. Oh, poor thing. You think you have a choice? You knew that vampires are gifted with hypnotic abilities, don't you? I don't need to ask your permission for anything. It's you who will be taking commands from me. That's what they all say. Everyone I've ever captured insists they're too smart to be hypnotized. The truth is, it's always the cocky ones who end up drooling the fastest. So by all means, try your hardest to resist my power. I'll make short work of your mind. Why I haven't already taken your blood? Well, I had to wait for you to wake up. Do you think I'm really gonna drink from your veins before that sleeping dart serum is out of your system? No chance. Besides, I like to play with my food a little bit, and I need you to be awake for that. Enough stalling. It's time for me to take control of your mind. Let's see how well you really do at resisting my hypnosis. Shutting your eyes won't do much good, love. Half of a vampire's persuasive abilities come from our voices, you know. All I have to do is blow you into a trance with my whispers. My sweet hypnotic words flowing right into your ears, slithering into that part of your mind that constructs dreams as you sleep. And as you listen to my voice, you start to dream about how good it would feel to be under my control. How incredibly pleasurable it would be to look into my eyes and feel yourself become my servant. It's getting harder for you to remember that you're supposed to be resisting, isn't it? Maybe you don't need to resist after all. What's the harm in taking a quick peek at my eyes? It might even feel good to look at them. If my voice is this relaxing, just imagine how soothing my eyes must be. So go ahead, open your eyes, look into mine. Oh, you opened them for a second. What's the matter? Getting shy? You don't need to be afraid. I'll be gentle with your mind. You'll feel nothing but pleasure under my control. Come on, open your eyes again. Take a longer look. That's it. Right into my eyes. Don't look away again. Good girl. Do you see the spirals in my eyes? Don't they just draw you in? They are pulsing with such a mesmerizing magic that stops your little brain from working on its own. All your thoughts slow to a crawl until all you can do is listen and obey. Here, let me give you a closer look. There, that's better. Don't you like it when I'm this close to you? My glowing, spiraling, hypnotic eyes take up your whole field of vision now. So there is nothing else for you to focus on. Just keep staring. Poor girl, you're practically melting for me. If you weren't tied to that chair, you'd probably be lying sprawled out on the floor. You're just like a totally limp puppet, and I'm the one holding each and every one of your strings. I think it's time I release you from those ropes now, and when I do, you'll do whatever I command, won't you? Say yes, Mistress. How adorable. Let's untie you now. There, all free from your physical restraints, but bound completely by mental restraints. Now, stand up. I find it so hard to resist you. Good. So deeply hypnotized for me. So utterly obedient to my words. Now, keep staring into my eyes while I give you these commands. First, when you wake up again, you will not remember anything that transpired here. You will only remember that you got lost in the woods and couldn't find your way back to your fellow warriors. You won't notice any bite marks or feel anything strange, and you won't do or say anything that rouses suspicion in your fellow elves. But on the night of the next full moon, you're going to fall into trance again, and you're going to steal something for me. Your city's library holds a book deep in its archives, an ancient text filled with lost knowledge of spells and rituals. It should be easy to find. Its cover is bright red, and I hear it's sitting on the back shelf reserved for books they don't know how to translate. You'll quietly pilfer this book for me, staying completely undetected as you do. and bring it to these woods on that night. I'd go get the book myself, but as I'm sure you're aware, much of your city is protected by enchantments that block vampires like me from entering. So, you'll be a good girl and get that book for me, won't you? Good. Now look even deeper into my eyes. I want to watch them roll back as you sleep. Shh, 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 shh. That's it. You're safe here. Let your body relax and let your thoughts go dark. Just look into my eyes again and sleep. Sleep. You're so adorable. I'm going to enjoy feeding on you, and you won't feel anything when my fangs pierce your skin. If anything, it will just make you sleep even deeper. I think I'll take a bite from your thigh. Even if someone suspects you are taken by a vampire, they probably won't check your legs for bite marks. Plus, I think that's my favorite part of you. That's enough for now. We don't want you losing too much blood. I've had fun with you. It's a shame I have to let you go. But after you do what I've asked, I'm sure we have some more quality time together. Until then, sleep tight, pet. Dream of me.